Dear friends, welcome to the Wednesday Word on Wednesday the 6th of April. The idea of the church leader as a pastor derives from the familiar image of the shepherd caring for his or her sheep, and from the Lord Jesus, who is the great shepherd of the sheep. On Monday, whilst reading Harold Tsinkball's book, The Cure of Souls, on a quiet day, I came across another image for pastoral ministry that was new to me, and it's that of the sheepdog. First, there is an intimate bond between the sheepdog and the shepherd, which mirrors the relationship between the pastor and the good shepherd, who has enlisted him in the care of his sheep. Forgive me if I use male pronouns from now on. I mean to include, of course, female sheepdogs and female pastors. But the sheepdog serves as an extension of the shepherd's heart and will. He is at the shepherd's willing and eager disposal, doing his bidding and finding great delight in responding to his voice and whistle. We pastors are just the same. We minister not on our own initiative, but only as an extension of Jesus' heart and will. We are directed entirely by his word and his concerns for the sheep. Secondly, we have to be disciplined and trained by the Good Shepherd if we're to be useful to him. A sheepdog which has not transcended his dogginess and learned to control his instincts to chase and intimidate and bite the sheep is useless to the shepherd. Sadly, in recent days, there have been far too many examples of pastors who have bullied and abused the flock because they've not learnt the self-control that is essential to faithful shepherding of the sheep. Thirdly, the sheepdog cannot possibly know or even begin to grasp the whole of the shepherd's will for his sheep. He's working to a scheme which is not his own, and he has to trust the shepherd that he knows what is best for the sheep and for him. That means he mustn't lead the sheep along paths or into fields that he thinks are best for the sheep, but have not been authorised or directed by the shepherd. So, we as pastors are not at liberty to make up our own ideas about how or where to lead our flocks. We are to lead only in the ways that God has revealed to us, trusting that the Good Shepherd knows best for his sheep far better than we do. This also means that we won't get discouraged when the results of our shepherding are not always what we might have hoped. Finally, despite the frustration and the hard work that the sheep cause the sheepdog, his tail is always wagging, his ears are always pricked, and he clearly finds great delight in shepherding the sheep. His delight from his being completely captivated by his love for the shepherd and being the extension of the shepherd's love and care for the sheep. We pastors will find joy and delight in our ministry when we are captivated by Jesus' love for us and in our ministry embody Jesus' love for his people. But like the sheepdog, we will never have that intimate relationship with the Good Shepherd or his sheep unless we spend a good deal of time sitting down quietly, looking intently at the shepherd, waiting for his next command or word of encouragement or love. God bless you today.